Hi everyone, this is your trainer Dr. Sharmapriya Karthik from Madurai. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel PSP English Zone. In this video, I am going to focus few ideas regarding how to give self-introduction in English. I dedicate this video to those who are going to appear for the interview in the near future. Before giving you the template for self-intro, let me give you few details regarding the importance of this question. Dear students, you already have sent your profile to the company, right? The person, those who are going to interview for their company, they know everything about you. So after reading your complete profile only, they have called you for the interview. But why they have asked this particular question to each and everyone at the job fair? It's purely a psychological based question. You have to understand one thing. They want you to brief those details orally. They're going to check your attitude, how good you are, how far you are fit to this present position. And so the other important reason is, as the candidate, you should know the answer for the first question. And when you start briefing about you, you will feel confident when you start answering. And your fear will go off within few seconds. Remember, my students, before reaching the interview venue, you have to do certain things first. You do a complete research regarding the company. Read the complete job description fully. I have to give you an important trick here. You just imagine you as the marketing executive. So what do? They simply project the strength of the product to sell it into the market. Here, the HR member, they are looking for the right candidate for their company. And you are looking for job. They need the candidate and you need job. Think of all your strength first. And try to relate your strength to the vision of the company. Be smart enough to relate your long-term goal to the vision of the company where you are going to appear for the interview. Right? So when you step into the interview room, the first and foremost thing you should do is you have to greet the panel members. So based on the time, you can greet them good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. So after greeting them, do not forget to express thanks to them. You can tell in such a way, good morning all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. So after thanking them, you have to remember one thing. If the HR member calls you by your name, for instance, hi Sanjay, tell something about you. You should not repeat your name. So instead, if they ask you, tell something about you, you can start with your name. Please remember, so after entering the interview room, you greet the panel members, you thank them for giving you this opportunity, then you can start with your name. So, how can you tell your name? You can say, so I am Sanjay or my name is Sanjay. And here I would like to point out an important mistake. Do not begin your sentence with myself Sanjay. Do not begin with myself. You can either say I am or my name is. Both are correct. So after telling your name, you should say where you are from regarding the place. I am Sanjay from Madurai. Or you can say I am Sanjay, I belong to Madurai. You can choose any one of these phrases. In case if you want to focus regarding your present environment or the native place, you can say, my native is Madurai, but I am living in Chennai. I was born and brought up in Madurai. I was born in Madurai, but I was brought up in Chennai. So, whatever is applicable to you, you can take those phrases for your profile. So, after telling about the place you hail from, you have to tell about your qualification. So, when you start narrating about your qualification, you have to begin with the latest qualification. Say, I have completed my MBA or I am a postgraduate in business administration. So, after completing your latest qualification, you can give few details regarding the place of your school education. You can say like this: I did my schooling at St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School in Dindigul. I did my school education at Jivana School in Madurai. So you can use any one phrase. You can use the phrase school education or schooling. Right. So after that, you can say few details regarding your strength. So when you tell about your strength, remember you have to focus certain employability skills as your strength. Like, so I am a positive thinker. I am basically sincere and hardworking, and I am too good at solving problems. I can take decision at critical situation. I am good at working in a team. So when you start projecting any one of the strength which is expected by HR member, remember one thing. So many candidates like you will tell about same kind of sentences. So what you can do, you can still add colors to your strength. So instead of simply telling, I am very good at solving problems, here you want to project your problem solving skills as it is the most expected one for the job interview. So what you can say, you can narrate the situation. So where you encountered a problem and how you put an end to it, right? So instead of merely telling those strengths, you have to narrate the situation and it will add colors to your answer, and HR members will be really impressed by your answer. If you are the experienced candidate, you can brief few details regarding your achievement in your profession. If you are a fresher, you can speak about your achievement during your studies regarding your project related work, what kind of assignment that you had undertaken as a student, how you completed it successfully. You can analyze all your strength, co-curricular activities and try to narrate all those things as your career achievement at the interview spot. Right. When you want to tell about your hobbies, you can say like this: I am fond of listening to music, or I like reading storybooks. My hobbies are watching the cricket match and listening to music. So, any one of the phrases you can adapt which you feel very comfortable. Right. When you start narrating the details regarding family members, keep these points in your mind. You have to tell the type of family and number of people. So, ours is a nuclear family of 4 members, or you can say ours is a joint family of 7 members. Then you can go ahead with the people what they are doing. See, for example, so ours is a nuclear family of 4 members. My father is a businessman. My mom is a homemaker. My elder brother is doing 9th standard. So after briefing the details regarding the family members, you can talk about your long-term goal. And dear students, please remember, so when you start narrating about your long-term goal, try to relate your long-term goal to the vision of the company. There should be some mapping regarding your long-term goal and the vision of the company. And so when you conclude, closing is very, very, very important, right? You start with greetings, you thank the panel members, you tell your name, and you project the place where you belong to. Then you talk about your qualification and place of education. You can project few ideas regarding your strength, hobbies, and your achievement if there is anything. Then you can tell about your family members, right? So when you conclude, you can relate your long-term goal with the vision of the company. Then finally, you should know you have to create the best impression that you are the right candidate for this post. So try to give answer for the questions like why you are here, why have you applied to this company, how you are going to be the best asset in case if they appoint you. So give answer to all these points when you conclude, and then you can say that's all about me, thank you. Right? I hope I have helped you a lot with a little bit information, and do not memorize the entire content as it sounds like a robot. And regarding your hobbies and family details and all, they are optional. Unless you are asked to narrate it, do not narrate. You try to highlight 2 to 3 important points. Stay focused. Be focused on what you are saying. Let it not be too lengthy. You follow the principle of make it short and simple. And within that short span of time, you have to create the best impression that you are the right candidate for this position. Be confident, cheerful. Look at each and every member at the interview panel when you start answering their question. And before leaving, once again you thank them and you can leave the venue. If you have any other sensible questions to ask them, you can ask. So dear viewers, I hope I have given you useful information through this video. If you really like this video, give thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel PSP English Zone and click the bell icon to receive any notification from us. Stay connected with PSP English Zone. Bye bye.